We've all been raised on television to believe that one day we'd all be millionaires and movie gods and rock stars. But we won't. We're slowly learning that fact. And we're very, very pissed off.
Starting now, we swing for justice.
Ron Black.
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
This party is political activity. No!
Today, men and women in the media often talk about how they support our military. But under their breath, when the microphone's turned off or the cameras aren't running, they look down their noses at veterans. I've seen it, I've heard it, and it disgusts me. They would never desire their children to serve because in their heart of hearts, they consider it to be beneath them. To have a legacy of a child serving in the military when they could grow up and play ball somewhere, oh, heaven forbid. But that's kind of where we are as a culture right now, isn't it? We plop down our hard-earned dollars to watch marginally literate thugs and pretty boys play grab-ass, break the rules, and then receive cheers from their adoring fans. A football player dies after a game and the team mourns for a season. But a soldier in Iraq is killed by a terrorist, and only the family weeps. A baseball player with an IQ barely above room temperature has the ability to complete 3 or 4 sentences, and guess what? He's a hero. But an airman is shot down by enemy fire in Afghanistan. The family gets a flag-draped coffin, and no one knows about it. And even fewer care. Our priorities as a nation are screwed up, and the enemy knows it. As a matter of fact, the enemy counts on our inability to set our priorities straight. The problem is that we haven't quite figured it out yet. We've lost a bit of our edge, and we're too worried about what we're supposed to wear to the Norman North High School football game to care. Now, I appreciate the kind words of my shipmate, but more importantly, it reminded me to thank God himself for our fighting men and women. My prayer is that pampered little ball players will get down on their knees someday and thank the Father for those very same fighting men and women who have sworn an oath to protect this nation so that they can play ball. But of course, I'm not holding my breath.
Oh, wow.